Hey y'all, Amr here, and as you might have caught on, I'm a little bit of a Fightstick building enthusiast. To that point, I'd like to introduce you to Light It Up Overlay by PDC Sky. I've been looking at this for a review, and I'd like to show off a little bit of what it can do, go over its pros and cons, and tell you my final verdict on it. This is an input viewer meant for streaming, which is a little bit different than the usual. Unlike most input overlays, this one uses a 3D model of your stick, which helps visualize your inputs, but also shows off the stick that you worked hard to customize. It's primarily useful as a stream overlay, and the plugins make it really easy to integrate into a stream setup. But it does make a decent tool for visualizing Fightstick builds, with some caveats. To start with, here's a comparison of some of the sticks that I've yet to customize, complete with some temporary haphazardly colored buttons. And here it is with my fantasy customizations. Honestly, in this overlay it looks so good that I kinda wanna order the parts right now and make them happen for real. On the other hand, here's my Mad Catz TE2 Plus, again with temporarily colored buttons. This is what a certain other arcade stick fanatic called the Honda Civic of fight sticks. Yet despite its ubiquity, it isn't represented among the selectable layouts. Maybe it's due to the long dev time, but it really does kind of hit and miss on what layouts it supports in general. For example, here I can recreate my All Fightsticks 9.5-inch case, but it's an outdated layout that they don't even sell anymore, with the 10-inch and 12-inch layouts that are available not supported in the program. To that point, I'd like to see a custom layout builder, where you could maybe change the dimensions of the case and move the buttons and levers around, maybe even add a second lever. I've got a few custom builds like the TR Fightsticks TMX, or this totally custom all button layout that I built myself, and custom layouts would make it much easier to set up overlays for these without needing the dev to personally add them. Likewise, I'd like to see options for reassigning the button layouts. For sticks like the Hitbox Cross-Up for example, it shows all the buttons, but it'll incorrectly display both the lever and movement buttons activating at the same time, no matter which one you press. I'd also like to see a little bit more control over the way stick art gets resized, and options like being able to color pick your art to match your buttons. But that's just my wish list as a Fightstick builder. With some work, I could see this almost becoming the Fightstick equivalent of the PC building simulator, helping you create a fantasy build before taking the plunge. As it currently stands, it generally works well for its intended purpose, which is as a Fightstick overlay. Here's some gameplay of me doing some combo trials with various different sticks. Now, my execution isn't great, but the overlay sure does make it look beautiful. It's far and away one of the best looking overlays out there, and way better than just filming your hands. Whether it's worth the $30 is up to whether it covers your particular situation, and how well the dev continues to support it. If you're a regular streamer, this will quickly make its value clear. And on the support side, given how many updates the dev has already pushed, even fixing bugs that I personally found within the same night, I've got a good impression that Light It Up might have a bright future.